Hi everybody, great job yesterday with your topic sentences. Today we are going to put all of your reasons together into our first body paragraph, and we're going to go step by step. So what I want you to take out is the 3 examples that you wrote yesterday. The 3 examples of why you like your cookies so much. Your very first reason that you wrote about in your topic sentence yesterday. So mine was that thumbprint cookies are my favorite because they are so fun to make. And I'm going to scroll down so you can see as I type. These are my examples, right? And I said, don't type these up yet into your piece that you started your intro on, because we're going to add some transition words, which we're going to go over today, to introduce each example. So I started with, thumbprint cookies are my favorite because they are so fun to make. Now I have to transition into my why. I need to give an example why. And we're not just going to say, I like to crack the eggs, I love using the electric mixer, and before you bake them, you get to press your thumb in the middle of them. We need to transition into each sentence. We need to get our reader ready to read the next sentence. So there's a couple of ways we can do that. So I want you to look at what I have in purple here. Now we only have 3 examples, so you only need to pick 3 of these. And you can use the same one and just change the words around. So let's go over how to use them. Transitions when giving examples. So listen to my topic sentence again. Thumbprint cookies are my favorite because they are so fun to make. For example, I like to crack the eggs and see if I can get no eggshells in the batter. Right? Doesn't that introduce my example? So that's what I'm going to use. For example, I like to crack the eggs and see if I can get no eggshells in the batter. Okay? Now I need to introduce my next example. I think I'm going to use another example is, I think that one flows the best for my paper. Another example is that I love using the electric mixer. Now here's something else that you guys can do as well. Instead of just having one sentence for each example, you can expand on it. So I'm going to explain why I love to use the electric mixer. It mixes your ingredients so fast. And why else do I like the mixer? Your arm doesn't get tired from using a spoon, because I know my arm gets really tired if I am trying to mix ingredients for a long time, okay? So that's my next example. Now I'm going to introduce my last one, and I really like this one. On top of that, like these are 2 really fun reasons already, but there's one more. On top of that, before you bake them, you get to press your thumb in the middle of them. So that's what I'm going to use. On top of that, you get to press your thumb in the middle of them before, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to say before you put them in the oven. See, look at that paragraph. So I picked 3 transitions. I wrote my 3 examples. I expanded on my second one. Maybe when I go back to edit later, I can add even more to my first and my third, but I'm going to leave it for now. And the last thing we want to do for our paragraph is add a closing sentence. And I gave you 2 options here. You can write, as you can tell, or overall. So I'm going to use as you can tell. As you can tell, comma, as you can tell, and then we have to restate our reason. So what's my reason for this paragraph? Let me go back to the top. Thumbprint cookies are my favorite because they are so fun to make. So as you can tell, thumbprint cookies. And I'm just gonna change up one word. Let's pick a word. Thumbprint cookies are very fun to create. Change it up just a little bit. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. And I'm gonna post a picture of these transitions so you can check those out, okay? Let me know if you have questions. Bye guys.